This is Texas, the biggest state in the continental United States that has been plagued by a big problem: children being separated from their families at the U.S.-Mexico border because of their immigration status. It is devastating to see, especially as a father. What brings me hope is someone like Efrén Olivares, who works with the Texas Civil Rights Project to help bring families back together.
I have a strong conviction that especially the people who are in the most vulnerable situations need the best possible legal representation. My name is Efrén Olivares. I am 36 years old. I am originally from Mexico, a small town in northeastern Mexico called Allende, Nuevo León. I am an attorney with the Texas Civil Rights Project. I represent individuals and organizations who are victims of civil rights and human rights violations. With the passage of time, I have become more and more convinced that this is the right thing for me to do.
This fence, sits on what probably was somebody's land, perhaps somebody's backyard. And now the government is trying to take additional land from hundreds of landowners to build more of this. And it's lands that have been in families for generations. So we're trying to make sure that every landowner here in South Texas gets a fair shake.
My name is Jose Alfredo Cavazos. I'm 69 years old. These are my two sisters here in the back, standing behind me.
Eloisa Cavazos was our grandma. In the early 1950s, bought the land that we're fighting for. That's why we don't want the wall there.
They want to build a road to maintain it in our property.
It's more about our ancestors leaving us what they wanted us to have.
Yes. Why are you doing this to these people?
At this point, we were told that they were just going to give us a letter saying this is what we're going to give you for your land. And then we have to decide whether we agree with that or not. And if we don't, that's where Efrén
come in and fight it.
Without him, I don't know what we would do, because we don't have the money to get a
big lawyer.
But he's a wonderful lawyer.
There were a few moments, more than one for sure, where we felt helpless. When we would see, 10 families separated today, and then 15 more, and 25 more the day after, and 30 more, and it seemed like there was no ending to it. When the crisis came to us, and we were there, and we had the skills and the capacity and the human capital to do something about it, we jumped in and tried to address it, and I think for many families, we made the world of a difference. For hundreds of them, we got them their kids back. And I'm not saying that everyone needs to dedicate their life to human rights or to public interest issues, but we all certainly have some skills and at least some time that we can dedicate to help those around us, those closest to us. It can be our family, our neighbors, anyone that is in our sphere of influence, that we can do a little bit to help them. So in addition to preaching, we gotta do something about it. My dream and hope for the future is that if walls get built, they will be torn down.
I can't sit and hope, I can't just sit and pray that I can find the love when all I see is pain. I try to do the things I say